Welcome everyone to the Everything Show, episode 599. I am your host, Matrix Lloyd 212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Gloria?
Hi.
What's up, Ray?
We're one away from a big one.
I know. So what's going on, Chris?
Well, absolutely nothing. That's basically the way to put it. No,
All right, take care of my internet. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, you let it go.
last night, right, there was a leaked article, confirmed by Toho, by everybody, that this magazine in Japan called Cut Magazine was going to have a scan about something about Shin Gojira in it, right?
Right.
So immediately everybody, including myself, was like, oh, okay, maybe this is going to be a new poster, maybe it's going to have the characters in it, maybe we're going to get like a full shot of Godzilla or something,
Right.
something that would be like, oh, all right, this is news, this is something good, right? So no word, nothing really crazy, and then late last night, like really late last night, early this morning, I guess you could say, someone got a picture of the scan in the magazine, and it was the same friggin' poster that they already released.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
So I'm sitting here like, you're 4 months away.
Right.
Do something.
Yes.
Because right now I'm under the impression that we're all being trolled and there is no movie. That's literally what I'm thinking is going on.
No!
I really do.
That would be the ultimate trolling thing in history.
I really do, because I'm wondering, like, how can you go so news dark about something
What?
4 months away?
An Internet Movie Database can technically be edited.
It can. Now, okay, that's not really what's going on. There's definitely a movie, but,
Yeah.
at this point, I'm sitting here like, you realize we've got more information about Kong Skull Island than we
Right.
do about Shin Gojira. Someone pointed it out last night, and I
Yeah.
was like, they're right. We know more about what's going on with Kong Skull Island. And now I know that's an American production. I understand that.
But they don't know how to promote shit or what? I mean, what's their problem?
Well, that's going to be the thing. Unless they have the most brilliant marketing plan for Shin Gojira the next few months that shuts everybody up, including myself, if this movie fails,
It's their fault.
they better not come out and be like, well, you guys just don't like it. No, you didn't promote it correctly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't even get me started. It's the same thing with City of Bones, the Mortal Instruments movie. They didn't promote it, and then now they're saying like it was our fault because we didn't go, we didn't go see it or whatever.
Right, whatever.
It wasn't good or whatever. No, it wasn't that it wasn't good. It was just because they didn't promote it good enough.
Right.
I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, I agree, Gloria. I mean, come on. Like, I know.
I mean, you and I were questioning why they weren't promoting Civil War as much
Right.
before Batman vs Superman, and I was saying, it's probably because let it come out or let it be close to coming out, and you'll see Civil War stuff everywhere.
Right.
Which it kind of happened in a way. I mean, it's like they waited a little bit, But
I mean, I know they do things differently in Japan. I understand that. I get that. But this is a Godzilla movie. The first one in Japan in 12 years.
Right.
It's a big thing.
Come on.
Right.
Like, come on.
Ridiculous.
Honestly.
It's ridiculous. I'm a huge Godzilla fan. I'm like 2 away from my whole collection.
Right. Do you realize...
Unfortunately, there's no more DVDs.
Yeah. Do you realize, technically, we wouldn't have known what this Godzilla looked like really, except for the stuff we saw on these 2 posters, if those leaked pictures hadn't leaked?
Right.
Still, we would not know what he looks like in this movie, except
We
for
know
the
as much
screenshot.
now as we did like months ago, right? Was it a month ago?
Yeah, in January. Yeah.
Yeah, as we did then.
Yeah, we got a few character names, and that was it. And
Alright, thank you.
What are they even doing? Are they doing like a 10 Cloverfield Lane and keeping it under tabs?
No, that's the thing. Like, I just don't think they know. I don't think they know what they're doing. Like, I think that they think, oh, just because it's Godzilla, it's going to be really
that's
good.
That's take 12 years. Just a whole new generation. They don't understand that some people don't know, believe it or not, there hasn't been a movie for 12 years of Godzilla, so they don't know any better.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's that generation that was in their teenage years are now 20-year-olds, whatever. And guess what? They didn't, from their knowledge is they remember one Godzilla movie probably.
I mean, it literally, this movie it's like driving me up the wall.
Right.
Like,
Well, me
honestly.
too, because I don't have any like anything on it. I only know that stupid picture, and it's like horrible. It's like literally we'll get a trailer for like Godzilla 2, like before this this one. I mean, watch that happen. It's like, when does Godzilla 2 start filming?
Next year.
All right. Well, I'm still. Is this coming out in July, really, or not really?
This is coming out in Japan on July 29th.
Is that definite, or is it like
Yes, it's locked in.
it's locked?
It's
So they go
locked
get
in.
their arse in gear.
I mean, could it be unlocked? Could they delay it? Did they do that in Japan, or not really?
Sure, they could do that. I mean, the thing that bothers me is that they got such a negative reaction, or not really negative. It was kind of split down the middle with the reaction about the design. You would think that they would want to release something to be like, look, you don't need to worry.
It's the ego. They have egos. They think that they know everything, and that's the problem with companies. And then
Yeah.
things blow up in their face. This is just, it's like a sickness. Like, they think they know what people want. They think they don't have to promote it. They think it promotes itself. They don't realize it's been way too long since they released the Godzilla movie. Well, their own population is different because now those people are older and adults, and they don't really know that Godzilla is a presence. Because how many movies did they see in their lifetime, the teenagers?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, so it's like, to them it's not a big deal. I mean, they probably saw Final Wars, right? I'm saying, like, say the person, say there's like millions of 20-year-olds, right?
Sure.
Okay, how many Godzillas did they possibly see in that 20-year lifespan?
Well,
all right?
well,
Don't count the fact that they're 5 years old. After 5, so in about 15 years, there's
Right.
been one for them
Yeah.
to see. So they
And
don't know that Godzilla is big.
Let's look at the field here too. Friggin' Final Wars was one of the worst received Godzilla movies ever
Right.
because they didn't do it that right, in my opinion.
Right.
And to a lot of other Godzilla fans, they didn't do it right either.
Right.
My thing is, you didn't do the last one right. This one doesn't look like it's going right. Could we please have a trailer just so that we could kind of see, okay, maybe we don't have to worry?
Why can't they get the guy that did the other Godzilla movies? The Hensei series or whatever.
Because he's really old now. I'm pretty sure he can't do Godzilla movies anymore.
All right.
But like, I don't know. To me, it's crazy. It's crazy that they're not promoting anything with this movie. It's crazy that they're just. To me, it feels like they're just assuming, oh, it's gonna do well, so we don't need.
That's
to
a problem, though. That's a problem. And then are they gonna get mad if the American version does great? Probably.
That's my theory. I think that what's gonna happen is if Shin Gojira doesn't do well and Godzilla 2 does, they're gonna be like, well.
They'll turn it into a TV show.
Well, how expansive is this contract with Godzilla with Legendary? Doesn't Legendary have the rights permanently to do whatever they want with it?
I don't know if it's permanent, but I know they have the rights for a pretty long time.
Okay. So, I mean, they could basically do a movie without Toho's consent, right?
Well, I mean, they have to. The thing with Godzilla movies is that you have to kind of go by a certain list of rules when it comes to doing a Godzilla movie. And I'm pretty sure Legendary still has to do that. However, I don't know exactly what their contract is, but who knows?
All right. So we can get to a point where Toho don't know how to handle Godzilla.
I think we're at that point now.
And do we have Toho executives that are very young or no?
I have no idea. I don't think
See,
so.
that's another issue too. I mean, if there are different people in the company, people come and go, they don't know what they're doing. I mean, how many, that's what you got to look at. You got to look at the CEO of Toho, the next in command, the third in command, the fourth in command. How old are they? What movies have they done?
Yeah.
with Godzilla, and then say, all right, they only did Final Wars. It's like, oh my god, we have a problem then. You know, it's like,
Well, the director who did Final Wars, I'm pretty sure they got him from outside the company. Like, they went out because he had done a couple of movies in Japan,
right.
and I think they did well, and then he tried to apply that to Final Wars, and it was like, ugh.
Yeah. I don't like having Godzilla fight another monster for like seconds.
Yeah.
I have a problem with that. I have a problem where we have Godzilla fighting people in minutes, and then they focus on this Matrix-looking alien subplot that goes nowhere.
I couldn't stand that.
Are they going to have their own movie? Is that what they're doing? But because I don't know what they're doing.
I couldn't friggin' stand that plot.
That had more focus than Godzilla in his own movie. That's like that's like that Hellraiser movie where they call it Hellraiser. It's a horror movie, and then in the last 3 minutes, Pinhead appears for 15 seconds, and you're like, "That's a Hellraiser movie?" Because Pinhead was in it for 15 seconds. It didn't even have to be like a Hellraiser movie. So it's like, I mean, they've done that. I couldn't even believe it. It's like, what? You know? So, Godzilla should be the focus of his own movie. This is not, like, it's not rocket science here. I mean,
you can have good human characters, just, like...
But he's the story. That's it. Him and the monsters are the story. Everybody else is secondary. That's basically it. King Kong now, alright. Where's that trailer?
Well, that I can understand, because they're still filming that.
Yeah, but they've had people that were supposed to be on board, then they left. And
they left because of scheduling issues.
Right, I know. So that's when released next year, right?
Kong, yeah, I think it's in March.
Which
good. Originally worried me, but now March isn't a bad time for movies to be released.
No. They changed the dynamic. They used to never release anything good in August.
Yeah.
And then they popped that car and said, yeah, and everybody's like, oh, let's take part of that market. Because you know what it was? It's like, I never understood that as a moviegoer, that they, like, the whole summer, it's like, yeah, big, and then all of a sudden, friggin' end of July hits and nothing comes out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is that? If we're still on summer vacation, like, you know, when we were in school, right? And we're on summer vacation, the hours are different from the movie theaters until school starts, right, or whatever, right? So why would you have a whole month and a half to go and you stop putting out massive blockbusters? Why would you do that? So that when Guardians of the Galaxy came out, I'm like, oh, this is great. Because it broke the taboo of putting stuff out. They would put, like, stuff out like Resident Evil, but they wouldn't put out, like, a big, like, Marvel movie or anything. You know, so now hopefully that works. And the same thing with December. You used to never have stuff come out in December. Then Lord of the Rings, and your Hobbit, all the stuff, Star Wars, but they never put stuff out in December either. They used to be considered the slow months, you know? I mean, Titanic, once that came out, because it was originally supposed to come in summer, there was nothing else to be competition because nothing came out. So it was number one until April where Lost in Space knocked it out. And Lost in Space wasn't that great either. So...
Don't they class February as a slow month?
Yeah, January, February, March, but then now half of March because it's like, you know, you always have those, like, either Underworld comes out on January, February, or I, Frankenstein, or some crazy stuff, and then you'll see, or a crazy horror movie, and then you'll see, like, Allegiant, Detergent, Insurgent, whatever, right? Right, Gloria, that comes out at the same time, January, March, whatever. And then you get the big stuff now, like Batman vs. Superman. It's like, you know, I mean, Deadpool was cool, but nobody was. I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but
yeah, because this year we had Dirty Grandpa, and then we had that Matt Smith.
But they don't release anything massive, like, oh my god. So now that a whole change has occurred in scheduling, so hopefully we'll get some massive blockbusters in late July or August or September, maybe even.
You know what really boggles my mind too, right?
Yeah.
Is that I read an article and we reported on here a while ago.
Right.
That they're planning on releasing merchandise for Shin Gojira in America.
Right.
Like they have plans for that, okay?
Okay.
So wouldn't that mean, like, to me that means that they have an idea to possibly release the movie over here? At some point, maybe like a limited release or something.
Not necessarily, because toys sell.
No,
And
but they have an American title as well.
Oh, well, what's the American title? Resurgence?
Godzilla Resurgence, yeah.
Godzilla Resurgence.
So,
Isn't that like Independence Day Resurgence or something too? Like,
well, yeah.
Godzilla Resurgence.
But like, you got to do something if you're gonna do that. Then, like,
yeah, when you is that gonna be a limited release or?
That's what I'm thinking.
It's like a Doctor Who release where it's only out a couple of days and you only know about
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. All right, let's look at the release schedule just to see what the competition is. Of course, on the 25th, Batman vs. Superman, and then My Big Fat Greek Wedding, too. And then that's that week. Okay, so obviously Batman's going to be number 1. You know, I don't know what movie's going to be number 2. Big Fat Greek Wedding's going to be right in there, too, top 5. And then April 1st, we have a movie called God's Not Dead 2, which I don't even know what God's Not Dead 1 was.
I saw that first one.
Yeah?
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, comedy.
It's a comedy?
No.
It
No,
felt like it to me. But
it's a religious faith movie about about how some people think he's dead and that the faith believers know he's not. And,
Okay.
And about a kid, a teenager, his professor was trying to, saying that God's, to prove God's alive, real and all that. And so the boy sets out to try to prove that he is.
So it's a documentary, or is it just no?
Yeah. Huh?
What is
it's
it
not
like?
a documentary.
It's
No.
not a documentary.
No.
So it's an action movie that it got a sequel, and I never even heard of it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That doesn't really happen.
And what day to release it? April Fool's Day. Everyone's going to take a mick out now.
Weird. A movie that I didn't even know existed gets a sequel, and that's interesting. All right.
Watch it, Joe. You'll like it.
And then Collide is another one. I'll watch it, Gloria, if they have it on Netflix or something. Collide is another one. I don't know what that is. And then we have April 8th is The Boss, which is Melissa McCarthy, which we're going to go see. Hardcore Henry. And Before I Wake is a horror movie. So right off the bat there, alright, it's movies, but it's not really like, oh my god, massive, big budget movies. You know what I'm saying?
So Batman, Superman still going to keep that low.
I mean, The Boss I'll go see. They'll make a little money. Hardcore Henry, okay, might do good. Before I Wake, alright, but... And then we got April 15th, we got Barbershop, The Next Cut, which I won't be cutting my hair that day. And then Criminal, and then The Jungle Book 2016 movie.
That's going to be big.
So Jungle Book is going to take it, obviously. I don't know what The Criminal is, but I'll look into that. April 22nd, we have Elvis and Nixon. Don't know what that is. And then we have The Huntsman, Winter's War, which they're saying that Chris Hemsworth is in that.
Yeah.
I guess Billy was saying that. So he probably got paid more than he got paid for Thor again. And then April 29th is Keanu, which is Keen and Peele or whatever movie. And then Mother's Day is a comedy, and Ratchet and Clank movie, which that's weird.
I'm going to see that Ratchet and Clank.
I didn't even see there's a trailer out for that.
I don't know, actually.
I don't even think I've seen a trailer for that. All right, so that's April. May, of course, May 6th is I think that's Comic Book Day also, and it's Captain America: Civil War, and nothing is coming out against it really, nothing. Okay. May 13th, Friday the 13th, is, which that was originally the date that Friday the 13th was supposed to come out, I think. Alright, Friday the 13th of May, it is The Darkness, which is a horror movie, Kidnap, which is a thriller, and Money Monster, which is a drama thriller. Obviously, Captain America is going to be number 1 again that week. Then we have May 20th, The Angry Birds movie, Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising, and The Nice Guys, which obviously Captain America: Civil War will be number 1 again then.
Do you think Neighbors will be second?
I don't know, but possibly. And then of course we have May 27th. It is X-Men Apocalypse, which will probably be number 1, and Alice Through the Looking Glass, which will probably be number 3.
I'll be surprised if X-Men don't get number 1.
That's definitely getting number 1. June. And
So
anybody
my
just
first
try.
one.
Anybody want to chime right in? Stop me right now.
Look on. That's my birth month.
Anybody want to talk about anything I said so far, or not really?
Not really.
Okay. All right, so we're going to June, right? Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows is June 3rd. Bye Bye Man, a horror movie. Don't know what that is. Me Before You, romance. Pop Star, Never Stop, Never Stopping is a comedy. So obviously Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would be number 1 there. Okay. June 10th, The Conjuring 2. Now that will be number 1, I think. Now You See Me 2 and Warcraft.
Ooh, nice.
I'm gonna say The Conjuring 2 is gonna be number 1. I really don't know how. I don't think Warcraft can do that good, to say the truth. What do you think, Chris?
I think Warcraft has a chance to be number 1.
Really?
I really think that enough people will go see it.
I think it's gonna be like Gods of Egypt. You don't think so?
No.
Really?
I think it's going to do way better than that.
All right.
I'm not being rude because there was a lot of players of World of Warcraft, so they're going to go and see it.
That's just not playing Warcraft. No.
Well, that's my birth week, so I'm going to have to go and see 2 of them.
All right, so we're going to have a big debate about that because I just want to talk about that week eventually on the show. June 17th is Finding Dory and Central Intelligence. Now, I'll see Central Intelligence. Finding Dory, alright, I guess.
Damn, nothing's going out on my birthday.
June 24th is Independence Day Resurgence, which will be number 1.
Yeah.
The Shallows and Free State of Jones with historical drama.
Yeah, Independence Day will take that for a long time.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to see how long, because July 1st, we have Legend of Tarzan, The Purge 3, and BFG Adventure. So obviously Independence Day will probably be number 1 again.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't look like appealing to me at all. Apologize to Legend of Tarzan. But okay, so July 8th, we have The Secret Life of Pets. It's a comedy animation, and Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess the box office took a vacation on that week, which I'm surprised nobody popped nothing out there. And then we got Ghostbusters on July 15th, going up against absolutely nothing.
That's going to be a big one.
July 22nd, we have Star Trek Beyond, which that will obviously be number 1. We have Lights Out, a horror movie. We have Ice Age, Collision Course, which don't ask me what number that is.
231.
And absolutely fabulous, the movie. Which, obviously, Star Trek Beyond should be number 1. But if it's crap, it'll be number 1 for only 1 week, probably, because on July 29th, Jason Bourne comes out.
Yeah!
And then Bad Moms, a comedy, goes up against Jason Bourne, so obviously Jason Bourne's going to be number 1 there.
Then Jason Bourne's going to probably take it to Suicide Squad.
August 5th, we have the Suicide Squad, yeah. We have 9 Lives comedy and the Founder drama, so obviously Suicide Squad takes that.
Mm-hmm.
Now here is the unknown. August 12th, Ben-Hur reboot.
A Ben-Hur reboot?
What the F?
They just released a trailer for that, too.
I know, I didn't see it. You saw it?
No.
Who's actually playing him?
I know Morgan Freeman's in it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Peach Dragon.
You've been heard of.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to do.
I prefer the original.
How much did they spend on that? They must have spent a lot on that.
On what?
Ben-Hur.
Oh,
They won't tell you. They won't tell you. Wow. All right. Peach Dragon, which is a CGI, I guess, thing. Sausage Party. That's going to do great. Spectral, which is a thriller. I don't know. That could go either way in that week. I mean, if people have a taste for Seth Rogen, Sausage
Nope.
Park will be number one. If Ben-Hur is really epic, it'll be number one. Or Pete's Dragon, which is an old favorite. You know,
Not being
Yeah, it's
rude, but
interesting.
that's
Not
gonna
being-
be that's gonna be an interesting. No, right, that's gonna be an interesting week, I think, right?
yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to say. And I was going to say, then you'll see Twitter blow up if I'm the parents with the kids and now they take their kids to see Sausage Party.
They're not gonna take. They can't take the kids to see that. That's crazy.
I know, but I mean, if they do, then you'll see the Twitter blow up.
August 19th. Now, this is another instance where everybody took a vacation from putting movies out. Arms and the Dudes by Warner Brothers. I don't know what that is. Does anybody know what that is?
Never heard of it.
Nope.
Kubo and the Two Strings animation. Does anybody know what that is?
Never
Nope.
heard of it.
The Space Between Us. Anybody know what that is?
Nope.
That sounds like drama.
Okay. You know, I guess I'll be not going to the movies that week. I guess stuff really doesn't have come out in August. All right, August 26th is a horror movie called Don't Breathe. Did anybody see that? Like
Nope.
trailer? Nope. Hands of Stone. Does anybody know what that is?
Nope.
No. A Man in the Dark. What's
Somebody
happening?
tired.
What
Somebody
is
tired.
happening? What
Don't you
Nothing.
agree?
That's the thing. Nothing's happening.
And makes
Don't
me
you
say,
agree,
why
though?
isn't Doctor Who coming out? Because there's horrible movies coming out in August.
Don't you agree, though? Don't you agree, though? Some of these titles are rubbish.
I don't even know what this is. The Mechanic Resurrection? That's a mechanic.
Oh,
gosh.
What the hell?
They should have left that alone.
Did they think? Wait a minute. Now September doesn't get any better. This is scary now. The Infiltrator. What the hell is that?
It's the Terminator in infiltrating mode.
Yeah, right.
The Light Between Oceans.
Oh my god.
Soulless.
I'm
Does
trying not
anybody,
to talk my
does
dreams.
anybody, can anybody jump in? Did anybody see Trail Cities?
No.
No, these are all silent movies. They've gone under the radar.
Wait, and here it is finally, Matt Smith, Patient Zero. Oh my god, so alright, Matt Smith, this is your opportunity, Matt Smith.
He's got to wait till September.
September 2nd. Matt Smith,
Come on, dude. Come on.
promote this now, dude, because let me tell you something, there is nothing coming out. Get that bow tie out, do something. Stop promoting
That's
shit
bad,
out.
though. That's a bad time for it to come out, though.
September is, though.
Yeah,
But
because that's right when school starts again
Yes.
for everybody.
that's why this crap coming out. Matt Smith, get on that, man.
He never should have left Doctor Who. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
I don't care if
But
he's
no
having a good time. He never should have left.
Don't worry, mate. Moffat will deal with him or something.
Alright, wait, September 9th is Shut In. Shut In is a thriller? Nobody? Nobody. What is going on here? Am I in a parallel universe?
So
Shut-
basically, after Suicide Squad, there's no good movies.
Shut In is September 9th. Sully is an untitled New Line horror film? How can it still be untitled?
That might be the Sandman one.
The Wildlife animation. What is this?
Some of these titles. I'm trying
Oh
not
my
to
god,
talk
it doesn't get Chris.
Lack thereof, Ray.
Chris,
No, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna say this right now and tell me if I'm wrong. There are no good movies coming out in that time period until Doctor Strange.
Exactly.
Well, we're gonna find out September 16th.
And I'm not being rude. I'm being
All right,
Suicide Squad.
again, if anybody knows what these movies are, please tell me. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
September 16th, Nerve, the movie.
Nope.
Snowden?
Woo! Snowden.
Oh, Snowden. Oh yeah.
What
Oh
is
yeah.
that?
Okay,
The Edward Snowden story.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's about the guy who leaked the
Wiki
The
on
stuff.
WikiLeaks.
The
WikiLeaks.
what?
Yeah. Remember the controversy? There was that guy Edward Snowden who was on the news. He leaked all that stuff, and the United States was after him. So he fled to like Russia.
Oh shit! All
He
right.
leaked all these classified documents and stuff. And,
Oh crap!
Snowden.
Oh yeah? That's gonna be big.
When you said Snowden, I thought you said Snow Day, and I got
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Shailene Woodley. Oh wow, Zachary Quinto,
I don't know if it's gonna be big, but I mean, people will go see it.
Oliver Stone. Look
Yeah,
at that.
it's right up his alley. Yep.
Oh wow.
So that
Okay.
might be okay.
I'm not being rude. If you remember that social network one about Facebook, I think that would be like Snowden.
Okay, then it's a drama When the Bow Breaks.
Okay.
No?
I've not heard that.
Gloria, you're gonna have to help me out on this one, okay?
Okay.
Bridget Jones' Baby. Is that the third one?
Yeah, that's the third one.
That's the third Bridget Jones' Baby.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm excited about that one.
Okay.
I can
So
tell by your
are you
voice, Gloria.
as excited as Shadowhunters?
Me and my sister. Well, no, not that excited, but
Not that excited. Well, then that's not excited enough for me. Then I can't.
She'd be excited there's a Walking Dead
Obviously,
movie.
You took over my life for like a year and a half talking about Shadowhunters.
I think that Shadowhunters ruined my buzz about being excited about things. From now on, I do.
But wait, you know what? You know what's sad though? As much as you promoted it, I still didn't see it. I'm sorry, Gloria. I still didn't see it. You promoted that. You were like a commercial on my show for like a year and a half, and I still didn't see it. That's bad. I apologize, Gloria.
Because that will give them ratings that they don't deserve.
I'm sorry. No, but that's not right. That's not right. I'm sorry.
Believe this, they got a second season, even though it's doing terrible in the ratings.
I mean, I listened to Danette when she said Divergent, Insurgent, Detergent, Allegiant, whatever, and I started going to see those. But no, did you say it or did Danette say it about Divergent? I think it was Danette, right?
About what?
It got me into Divergent.
It was Danette.
It was Danette, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because I haven't.
It wasn't Sally.
Ray? I don't know what you're talking about. All right.
Ray, you must be drinking again.
Yeah, man.
Well, what can I say? It was St. Paddy's Day a couple of days ago. I had to get it late.
By the way, today's St. Joseph's Day, so happy St. Joseph's Day to all the Josephs out there. I got my pastries, I know that. All right, so let's go to September 23rd. The Magnificent Seven reboot.
Bastards.
That should have never been
one of my favorite movies of all time, and they rebooted it.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Chris Pratt, Denzel Washington, Peter Sarsgaard. Oh my God. Ethan Hawke, Luke Grimes, Cam. What the hell? Oh my God, that might be good. All right, we'll see.
I'm there.
and an animated movie called Spa.
What?
And another animated movie called Storks. Okay. At the same week. 2 animateds in the same week. That's impossible. Okay.
All I'm going to say is I am Groot.
September 30th is Besties, which is a comedy.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that like a female comedy? Obviously.
Probably
about best friends.
It's Kira Sedgwick, Haley Steinfeld. Okay, Woody Harris. All right, and Deepwater Horizon.
That sounds familiar.
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, I don't know what it's about, but the name of it sounds familiar.
Lionsgate. It is Kurt Russell and Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Okay. Delirium is a horror movie. Masterminds is a comedy. And Miss Pellegrin's Home for Peculiar Children, which that will be number 1.
I'm excited about that one.
Me too.
I just realised something. Delirium. Is there a song going to be there?
Oh my God! It gets worse, Chris.
Goodness, really? Oh my goodness.
No. Oh God.
When was Godzilla supposed to get released anyway?
Yeah, but that's for Japan. I don't have these American releases.
Oh.
July 29th in Japan.
What?
Okay, October 7th, The Birth of a Nation.
That's gonna be big.
Yeah.
I know the company that bought it for a huge amount apparently.
Is really?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we'll check that out. The Girl on the Train. Middle
Okay.
school, the worst years of my life. That's in comedy.
Okay.
That's it. October 7th. Isn't that supposed to be Halloween month? All right, October 14th, right?
Yep.
The Accountant. Kevin Hart concert. What now?
Oh.
A Monster Calls. Wait a minute. A Monster Calls.
That sounds like something.
Isn't that what's the Patrick Nassimo book? Is that the same thing? All right, Underworld 5. Well, that would be number one, obviously.
I'll probably see that if I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, Underworld 5. All right. October 21st. Ouija 2, which I'll see that. Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. Wow, this is the. Oh my God, this week is a sequel week. All right, so wait a minute. October 21st, it's Ouija 2.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Reacher, I guess that's the second one, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go see that.
And then Boo, a Medea Halloween, which Medea fights zombies. She fights walkers.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. She fights
What's
walkers. It's an alternate universe Medea where she fights walkers, like zombies.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, now that movie is getting alternate universes?
I believe it's an alternate universe because obviously in the Medea universe there's no zombies, but in that one there is. So.
Wow.
She must have sold the time, Jim.
They're probably not even real zombies. They're probably just people trying to prank her or something.
No, it's not. It's not. It's zombies.
It's an actual thing.
Joe, so in other
Yes.
words, the writers of those movies are running out of ideas.
Well, it's obvious she's going to be fighting like leprechauns next or something.
All right, so on the Halloween week, February. Oh my God, February. I'm trying to get out of this year. October 28th is Inferno. Is that a remake to Towering Inferno? Whatever. Inferno is Ron Howard. So what is? Oh, that's the. Oh, finally they put it out, Sony. It's the Da Vinci Code 3 or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Wait, what was that?
Inferno.
Oh, I want to see that.
Isn't that the Da Vinci Code 3?
I'm pretty sure.
Something like that, right? Yeah, I like those books too.
Yeah, I'm reading this Medea thing. It's not just zombies that she fights.
Oh, God.
She fights killers, poltergeists, ghosts, ghouls, and zombies.
Oh,
An
my
alternate reality Medea universe, right?
Wow.
Because if they can have another movie, they can't have that, so it's an alternate reality Medea universe, correct? Probably. All right. Unless it's a dream, which I don't know. All right.
Makes up how I want to do it, yeah.
October 28th is Inferno, then it's Rings. Which Rings, that's going to be good, right, Chris, or no? Yeah. And an untitled Lionsgate horror film. Why do they do that? Just say what it is. Okay, so here we go. This is the competition for Doctor Strange. Ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, November 4th, Doctor Strange comes out. Right? And he battles Trolls, the animated movie, and Bastards, the comic.
Okay, so Doctor Strange is going to make $1 billion opening day.
Right, so obviously Doctor Strange battles Trolls and Bastards. Okay. And November 11th, it turns out that people are afraid to put movies out, so they're going to put out Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. That's an interesting title. And A Myers Christmas.
A Christmas one.
Is that another, like, Christmas Carol type kind of story?
It is A Myers Christmas, it's called. It doesn't even have a description.
Doctor Strange is going to have that week.
It doesn't even say what it is.
I thought you said miser, I guess wrong.
No, Myers.
Myers.
Like Michael Myers, but not Christmas one.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Jason's gone to Christmas.
November 18th is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
That'll be competition.
And that goes up against The Shack.
Shaquille O'Neal, what are you doing in a movie, mate?
I'm beginning to think that these movies are afraid to come out against these big movies.
They are. That's the thing now.
That's
Yeah.
terrible. That's all right. So,
oh my God.
November 23rd is Bad Santa 2. Bad Santa 2. Anybody care?
No.
No.
Mona is an animated movie. And an untitled Brad Pitt and Marion Cotillard movie from Paramount that's a romantic thriller.
The Love Shack.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so now this is where things get really weird. It's supposed to be Christmas. It's supposed to be December, and they put out a horror movie, Strangers 2. And nothing is really going up against Strangers 2. It's by itself.
Yeah, you want to know why? Everybody ran away.
Yeah,
because of a certain space movie that's coming out.
Yeah. God, this looks awful. Chris, December 9th, there's only one movie as well. It's called Let It Snow.
Okay.
And then December 16th is Rogue One, the Star Wars story.
Woo-hoo!
Going up against Collateral Beauty, which I don't even know what that is. Oh, no. Why would they put Assassin's Creed a week after Star Wars?
Because they're nuts.
Oh, they're retarded.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, how stupid is that?
It'll move. Watch.
God.
They'll move it.
How stupid is that?
They'll move it. I'm telling you. They'll move it.
Why would you do that?
They'll move it. If the marketing goes through the roof for this movie like it did with Episode 7, they'll move it. They'll change the release date to January.
Or November, then.
They can't be that stupid, Chris, right?
Well, you know why they're probably doing that? They're probably saying, well, since this is the first anthology movie, there's still a chance we could take money away from it.
The's no way.
It's not happening.
Alright, so this is December 28th. Passengers, a sci-fi movie. Going up against Star Wars, that's nice. And Sing, an animated movie. What is wrong with people? What? Oh, here we go.
The Shack is coming.
Alright, so now we're going to go a little further, okay? January 2017, 6th is Amityville: The Awakening and a crime movie called Mina. Now, I already heard that Amityville was... is that the new date now?
It must be.
And then Friday the 13th comes out the week later, Friday the 13th?
I guess so.
So what is this, horror month in January? The Lake, what is Split? The return of Triple X, the return of Xander Cage.
I don't want to worry anybody who's looking forward to that Friday the 13th movie, but the fact that it's coming out in January, not a good sign.
Yeah, but it's a bad sign.
Where
Resident Evil comes out the same month. Resident Evil comes out January. January is horror month, I guess.
What about the Halloween?
So Resident Evil, the final chapter, comes out January 27th, and A Dog's Purpose. Oh my God. It gets worse.
How can it get any worse?
February 3rd, same kind of different as me. What kind of movie title is that?
That's what I'm saying. These movie titles have gone up the roof.
John Wick 2, Lego Batman movie, and 50 Shades Darker in the same week on February 10th, the week of Valentine's Day. Well, no, the week later is Valentine's. Okay.
Yeah, 50 Shades Darker is going to get that.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not being rude. They're going to get intimate with that.
They'll take that, yep.
Yeah. February 17th, The Dark Tower. The Great Wall and Maze Runner: The Death Cure. Now, I just want to say something about Maze Runner. The main actor got hurt massively filming this movie.
Yep.
Oh, God.
I think production has ceased. I don't know what's going to happen, but, if the main star was hurt and he needs to run around, I don't know what's going to happen with that movie.
I heard he got, run over.
Oh my god.
Like, and he's in really bad condition. Like, it's like really not good.
How can he get run over?
I have no idea.
Do you think they might have a stunt double and then just put his face on?
Why couldn't they do that?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
I don't think he got run over on set. I think it was like, I don't know if they were filming or not, but like something weird happened and he got hurt.
oh my god.
So I don't even know if it might have been on set, but I don't know for sure.
Now here is what you guys were talking about before. Could February 24th be Cloverfield? Because it says God Particle.
God particle, yeah.
Is that Cloverfield?
Well, nobody's saying no. So, I mean, it's possible right now.
It's J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
It's J.J. Abrams.
Because the title, the description of the movie sounds very, very what they're kind of doing with Cloverfield now.
Okay, we're going to stop in March 2017 where we have, because I don't want to go too far. March 3rd is Wolverine, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So Wolverine will be number 1 March 3rd, and nothing is going against him. Then March 10th is Kong Skull Island.
Yep.
And The Boss Baby, which is an animated movie. March 17th is Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson, right? She's Belle.
Yep. I can't wait.
And Baby Driver, which is a comedy.
Baby Driver? What the fuck?
That's going to be interesting that month.
March 24th, Go Power Rangers. Knights of the Round Table, King Arthur, and A Cure for Wellness.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that Go Power Rangers movie is going to be like taking acid.
Well, it's just called Power Rangers, but it's a Go Power Rangers.
Right, yeah. But I'm telling you, man, it's going to be like taking acid, and it's going to be like, what?
Yeah.
Guys, here's the update about it. It says here's an article.
About what?
About O'Brien, or Dylan O'Brien, the one that has
the Maze Runner, Death Cure, or whatever.
Yeah. Yesterday we brought you word that Dylan O'Brien had suffered major injuries on the set of the third Maze Runner movie, subtitled The Death Cure. O'Brien, who plays main character Thomas in the film series, was performing a stunt involving a car that would fly, and the actor, also known for his starring on MTV's Teen Wolf, was run over, suffering several broken bones. He was rushed to a nearby hospital in Vancouver, where he currently resides as he recovers. Not surprisingly, production on the movie has shut down.
Of course.
And recuperate. For those concerned, Wes Ball, who has directed all 3 Maze Runner movies, has released the following statement. Well, it's been a whirlwind of emotions these past few days. I've been overwhelmed with feelings of anger and sadness and guilt. But ultimately, I've found myself left with just a deep love and respect for Dylan. He is one tough cookie. I'm sorry for the grief this accident has caused his friends and family, as well as my wonderful cast and crew. It's scary seeing your friend get hurt, but fortunately, Dylan is going to be just fine. After a few weeks of rest and recovery, he will be back up and running to finish our adventure together. All the best.
A few weeks?
Yeah, and it says Ball offers his well wishes via a handwritten letter on Twitter, which you can read below. I don't care. You know,
wait. A few weeks, he'll be back to running?
Yeah. Well, he says a few weeks of running and recovery, he will be back up and running. I guess that's what he said, yep. Oh,
wait, so you can break a bone? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can break a couple of bones. And in a couple of weeks, you could start running and sliding down that door. Like, do they have some type of drug that I'm not aware of? Or, like, is there stuff that that they sell in Europe or something that makes him like a super soldier, like Captain America, that, like, he can heal? Does he have Deadpool's healing factor? Is he serious?
I have no idea.
Tony Stark made him into Iron Man.
Listen, I'm not. Here's the thing, right? I feel horrible for the actor, right? Yeah. That's really horrible that it even came to that. And I really pray for him and his family that he gets better. But Can't you give the guy a break?
Yeah.
Like, I understand your movie but you know what? Screw the movie, basically. Let him get, I would think, a couple of months. No?
I think that's what he means. He's just kind of saying it like him, just give him a little while time. He's just being a little bit too.
I'm just gonna, for those people who didn't see the Maze Runner movies, right? And again, I'm not trying to insult anybody. Please, nobody take this the wrong way, okay? In Maze Runner, you run a lot. You're running everywhere.
Yes.
This happened, you're over there. You're running, you're leaping, you're jumping, you're diving, you're sliding.
You're ducking.
It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean,
it's a very active movie to be a part of, yeah.
There's no way in a couple of weeks, the stuff that they do in Maze Runner, this guy is going to be able to do. I mean, I've seen the first one, right? I've seen some of the second one, which I can't believe I didn't get to finish it. But I'm going to finish it and see it. But there's no way. I mean, this is like, unless, they have some type of medical new thing that I'm not aware of. But if he got run over by a vehicle...
Yeah, it makes you wonder, like, where were the broken bones? Were they his legs? I'm seriously concerned, like, is he going to be able to, like you said, in a few weeks, able to actually, because won't he have casts on and stuff? So it's like, and they can't cover that up. They can't, like, digital those out. And
let the guy rest.
Yeah, let him rest, people.
Well, right. Who's more of an expert with Maze Runner? Is anybody here? I'm not an expert in any way, shape, or form. So how many movies is it supposed to be?
I think I've only seen the movies, but I think there's quite a few left.
There's quite a few left, so it's like like Diversion, Insurgent, Detergent, Legion, whatever, right? So it's Maze Runner like 5. Is that what it is?
5 or 6 or something like that.
Hello, Skull.
So like. Scott, I got a question for you, Scott. Welcome to the Everything Show, by the way. Scott, I have a question for you. The main actor of Maze Runner was run over, broke his bones, right?
Yeah. Don't know where.
They have to stop the production of the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And who was that? The director, Gloria?
Yeah. Yes, the director.
The director said that in a couple of weeks, he'll be up and running and finishing the movie, right?
Okay.
Now, I'm not a medical doctor, okay? I know you're not a medical doctor, but...
I just follow one on TV.
Yeah, did you hear anything where you could break all these bones, heal in a couple of weeks, and then start running and sliding and leaping and jumping everywhere?
No. I've never heard anything like that, but I do remember there was a guy back in the 70s, early 80s, by the name of the Human Fly, who's supposed to have had this done, but of course he had pins.
Now Harrison Ford was 70-something when he broke his bones, and he was out for 2 months, correct?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But
2 months, and he didn't really do that much running in the movie, by the way, so, like 2 months?
I've never heard that in my life.
The only time I've ever heard
of the dude, or something's going on.
I want this guy to give me when that guy's getting to go to a doctor, because if I get hurt like that, I want to know how I could heal up in a couple of weeks.
Bingo.
Like, I honestly want to. I'm not. This is not even a joke either, because I've never heard of this in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So even if he heals, he has to rehabilitate,
Yeah.
and he's not. There's no way.
It takes a while for
The
bones to
insurance
heal
company will not.
and everything.
Insurance company will not clear him to run.
Again.
What?
Was this the actor or a stunt?
Yeah, the main actor.
The main actor.
Okay, since it's the main actor, and if he's, I'm going to say
it's called no Maze Runner 3, no Maze Runner 4, no Maze Runner 5 or 6, unless he heals.
Yeah.
but the insurance company will not clear him. There's no way
No,
that the
I
movie
agree.
insurance company. No, there is no way.
Do you think that they should... Go on, Gloria.
I'm sorry. I was just going to say that I think the director, he's just emotional right now. He just
Emotional.
Yeah, he's emotional. I think he just prematurely said that, but I don't think he really he knows that people.
That's
are not,
like saying that somebody just got torn in half, but give him a couple weeks, they'll be better. It's not. There's no way you mistake this.
No. But
I know he's in shock, the guy, but because he's worried. But here's the thing: I know he's worried about the actor, right? Let me tell you something. They're gonna have to give him a lot more money.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
It's called you're gonna be making more than Robert Downey Jr. type of thing right now. Because you got run over in your movie, that's bad.
Ow.
I'm talking the amount of lawsuits
Who's driving the vehicle to do that?
astronomical. The lawsuit is going to be astronomical.
Yeah, look at the Twilight Zone, that first movie with John Landis. And he got in a B-load of trouble, and it was, I couldn't tell you how long till he got back up and running again. After that helicopter crash that killed the actor and...
Resident Evil, the main actor, the main stunt double, right?
Yeah,
right,
she's
Chris?
done.
She died.
I don't even remember that, to tell you the truth.
This one coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember that.
I never even heard that.
Yeah, we done a cast on it.
We're gonna do a horror kiss on that, but
Yeah,
Part of the plan.
don't you think that they should let the stunt double finish off his sessions and then just put his face on?
it's not just running; he's dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
He has to talk. He's like, "God, what are we gonna do?" So and so. He's like, "He's the leader."
They could probably add his lines in post anyway. So.
No, but he's the leader. He's in the center of every dialogue there is.
Ooh.
He's the leader. That's like, that's like Ray and Finn. Like, he's in there. Like, the main one. Like, everything focuses, coming to them. You can't go around it. There's no computer generation crap you could do. There's nothing.
They're screwed then.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, right? I think that the thing they should say is that let's just, I hope he gets well. And there's nothing to report right now. That's it. Don't even give a timeline. Don't ever say a couple of weeks when someone broke multiple bones.
Hey, guys, I got to take off, but I'll see you guys later, okay?
All right.
See you, Chris. Take care,
We're
mate.
going to leave soon anyway, but yeah. So that's basically, and then Ghost in the Ghost. We said March 2017. Ghost in the Shell comes out March 31st. So that's that.
Just to let you know, Scott, there's been some ridiculous titles.
Yeah.
And there's a Ben Hur remake.
The Ben Hur remake. I don't even know how that's going to do. Scott, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. All right, we're going to get out of here, but everybody stay in here off air. Take care, everybody, for now.
Bye.